After 9/11, there are some people who say, oh, Islam is a backward and violent religion. How would you respond to those people?
Uh, yeah, our world is a violent one. I think I would respond by saying to think of Islam as merely violent or merely backward is to look at that religion with a particularly narrow view, and a view that is both fearful and suspicious. I would urge anyone, as we look at other religions, where we're looking at Christianity or Hinduism or Islam, is always to look what you have in common first, and you'll see a lot of common ground. Almost every world religion has to grapple with the issues of violence, with issues of suffering, so we shouldn't be surprised that there are strains or allusions to violence in any corpus of religious literature. It's just right there. So I'd urge others to seek first the common ground before you look for differences and threats.
If you have only 3 words to describe Islam and Muslim culture, what words would you use?
The first would be diverse, although some who profess the faith insist on its unity, and there's reasons for doing that. Yeah, in fact, I think it's proper to speak of many Islams. That is, the Quran, the Hadith, the various traditions are there to be interpreted, debated, and with so many millions of Muslims around the world, we have to imagine differences of opinion, differences of doctrine, not only in the major schools of Sunni and Shia, but various ethnic colorations, various historical backgrounds, various political circumstances and conditions that shape people's view. So first of all, very, very diverse in outlook and social makeup. I think related to that, the idea of complexity or richness. If we take Muslims and Islam seriously, we have to see our Muslim friends turning to Islam, using it in daily life to solve practical problems. What I'm pointing to here is that Islam is not just a faith that's there in the Quran or a set of religious teachings and principles, but it's a lived religion. People turn to it to do this, and it's also an applied religion. People use the teachings of Islam, its traditions, its various customs in Islamic communities, to deal with everyday issues before them. I think last I'd like to suggest that Islam is enduring. That for those who are fearful of it, it cannot be wished away. There is good reason that people embrace a particular faith, and it has endured for 14 or 15 centuries so far. It's going to endure for a lot longer. So I think my terms altogether are diverse, rich, and enduring.
Thank you very much.
Sure.